Hi everyone, I'm Tina, the creative guru with Gems, Paper, Scissors, and today I am going to walk you through general maintenance for your paper trimmer. I am frequently asked how often I perform maintenance on my paper trimmer, and the honest answer is pretty often. I use my paper trimmer a lot, and so I get it really gummed up and filthy and gross, and honestly, it's better to do maintenance on a regular basis than to wait for there to be a problem. So the first thing I do is I go through and I remove my old beat up blade. So as you can see, this is pretty gurky and gross. There's things embedded. I usually have a spare cover from an old blade, so I always try and cover that before I put it in my waste bin or my sharps container. If you happen to have one of those handy, I would put it in there. So the next thing I do is I go on ahead and unlock it, and I go through with my rub and remove eraser and find all of those glops of tape and different inks that I've gotten on it, because I am very prone to doing an extra trim with my trimmer mid-project where I've already started adhering my items together. And so I just go through and feel around, look around with really good lighting, and try and find all of those little smooches. Some people go ahead and use WD-40 for this. I personally don't like using any oils because I don't want any residue left on my trimmer to get onto my projects and my paper. So then I take a damp chamois and basically do a once over on every piece of my trimmer, making sure to pull out my latch because sometimes that gets stiff and gummed up. I take a damp Q-tip and run it through the channel to collect all of the residual glitter, sparkles, what have you. And I do that on every channel on my trimmer, whether it's the guides or little hinge points, all of it. So go through and wipe down your entire paper trimmer, both sides, until it is as clean as you can get it. It should be literally squeaky clean. If you have a paper trimmer that has the wire guide like this one, I have replaced it several times because it has gotten frayed and pulled. And it's a fairly easy thing to do. I just contact Fiskars and order a replacement. And then when it comes in, I do the little screws and change it out. When you are comfortable with everything being clean, you've gotten your little extra dust bunnies from the crevices all pulled out that the Q-tip missed, and all is running smooth, then pull out a new blade and slide it home. Always store your paper trimmer in the locked position. And if you have small humans in your life, then like me, I actually store my blades in a safe container in a safe space and only put my blade in when I'm actually using it. And that's just a safety feature in my crazy home of small humans. And that is how I have gotten my paper trimmer to last about 10 years. I change the blade very frequently. I keep at least 2 on hand. I actually have 2 that are open at one time One is for when I'm doing specialty papers like glitter and pearl, because they're harder on my blades than standard cardstock. And that is my tutorial on your paper trimmer maintenance. Thank you for joining me today. And again, I'm Tina, the creative guru with Gems Paper Scissors. Talk to you later.